unstoppable. I won't retreat, standing tall on my 2 feet. I will rise, and if I fall, I'll do it all. Every battle I never.
All right. I cut that short. Where's the game? Should have a game. There it is. There's the game. All right, we're live. And I'm going to work on the intro. I've already started working on the intro. I have a lot more footage. A lot more videos of dancing and general shenanigans going on. So we're gonna fix up the intro, make it a little shorter, about 30 seconds probably, because I like having that little bit of time to make sure everything looks good, make sure the connection's good, make sure the stream quality's good, bit rate, all that good stuff. So I do like having a little bit of time there at the beginning of the stream when I first start broadcasting. So but I don't need. I did the full length of the song that Slevers doesn't seem to enjoy. Slevers doesn't like my song very much, which makes me very sad. He thinks it's a scam video song. What are we going to do today? Or not today, coming up. So we've had shorter streams this week. I think today and tomorrow will probably still be in 2 more shorter streams. What's up, Bart? I am getting better. I have improved greatly. As you can tell today, I'm almost back to having my normal voice. Still got a little congestion in the nose, which makes me sound a little nasally. But other than that, I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah, me too. Goodness. Brrr. What's up, Gerald Ginda? I want to call you Gerald, but then I'm like, no, I'm gonna call him Ginda. Dang. But yeah, I was just talking about how next week we were talking about playing different games, and Genda was like, well, and I was like, I'm poor, I'm broke. I'm not poor, I'm just broke. I'm both. I can't buy all these games, these new games. So he's like, why don't you just play some demos? And as it turns out, next week starts the October edition, the fall Next Fest, Steam Next Fest. So there will be quite a few new demos to play starting Monday. I don't stream Monday, but I'll select a few that I like and download them. And we're still going to play Project Zomboid. But we'll do we'll dedicate a couple hours to trying a new demo on stream. So Zomboid you should try Dead Cells. Is there a demo? Because I'm not paying for a game to try. I guess if you buy it through Steam, you could play it for like an hour and a half and be like, nah, I don't know. Is it a free game? Is it free? Is it free, Bash? Are you going to buy me a Steam key for it? No. Well, it's $25. Well, I'm broke, dude. I ain't got no money. You going to buy it for me? I'll try it out then. Nah, dude, we're trying. So like everybody's like, play this game. It's like $40, $25. I'm like, I don't even know if I'll like those games. And I'm kind of like into Project Zomboid right now. It takes a lot for a game to like really grab me and be like, I will be your game. It takes a good bit. It will. It does. So I think we're just going to play some demos. I think we'll play a very broad random assortment of demos, and maybe even some things that are outside of my comfort zone for what I like to play. And it's good timing because next week is should demo Castle Crashers. Okay. I know next week is Next Fest, so there'll be a lot of new demos out too. So big times, big things are happening. I'd watch you stream Red Dead Redemption 2. Really? See, I've always thought, I mean, do you want to really watch me fish for 8 hours straight? Because that's what, yeah. Because that's what watching me play Red Dead Redemption 2 would be me out there like fishing, and because I'm trying to like get all the challenges complete and really like slow burn everything. So I'm going through the story as slow as possible. I finally went and did the mission where you get coughed on by the preacher. So yeah. Project Zomboid did start off as a demo like 18,000 years ago. So no, I've never played Portal. Hey, I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. Give me like 2 minutes, guys, and we'll play some Zomboid. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. I thought Bella had left and there was someone at the front gate, which there was someone at the front gate, but Bella had not left. So she is still here. She's actually awake. Very surprising. Yeah, I saw Red. Yeah, but I'm not going to pay $70 to play Red Dead Redemption. I don't pay full price for what's up, Tater? I don't pay full price for games. Yeah, I know it's gonna be $70. Yeah, like I can wait a couple years till it goes down to like $25 or $30 or something. I'm good. I'm a very patient gamer. I bought Project Zomboid on sale, but I've gifted it to a couple people back when I was working and I had money. And I've gifted it at full price to several people back in the day. When I first started getting into it, I was like, this game is awesome. I just wanted to support the devs, you know. I paid full price for Valheim. Have you guys... I don't know if you've played 7 Days to Die, but holy crap. They've made the game progressively worse over the last 4 years or so, 4 or 5 years. And then they were like, 1.0 is finally coming out, and they raised the price up to like $45, and it's crap. I mean, I paid like $15-20 for it like 4 or 5 years ago. And no, I started playing, I think in Alpha 15 or something. I think it was 15. Had just came out when I bought it. And I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a fun game. And then they've just progressive. They've made it less of a survival game. I don't know. It's junk. It's so poorly optimized. It's trash. What's up? What's up, Bali? Yeah. Yeah, they relaunched it on console. They didn't just update it. You have to rebuy it for console, but it's finally caught up with the PC version. And it's just not, I don't think it's worth it. Like that used to be my go-to game for quite a while. Like it was, I think I have over 2,000 hours in it. I mean, it was definitely over Project Zomboid. I always did more of a rotation. People seem to get burned out sometimes. I don't. I can play the same game that I like forever. Play Outlast Trials with people. It's fun. I don't know what is that? What's Outlast Trials? And no, I've never played Portal, Bash. Believe it or not. I even had a copy of Portal one time and I had intentions of playing it, but something happened. Like OG Portal, like back in the day. And something happened. Like I was really into another game. I'd have to look what year it was to see what game I was into. And I just never got around to playing Portal. And then I lost the copy or something. I don't know what happened. Someone stole it from my house. Who knows? But I got burnt out after 6,000. I don't know how many hours are you up to, Gerald? Gerald's probably up to 5,000 by now. Let's see what I'm up to. I'm up to 1228 and I'm still not burned out. Like I'm excited about our upcoming move, over 5,000. There you go. I have a little over 1,200 hours and I'm super excited about this move that we have coming up. So what was your first game? We had a Pong in our house, but I didn't really play it much because I was young. It had to been one of those like cheesy DOS PC games because we had a computer before we had a Nintendo. And I remember there was like a football game. But like the game, I honestly remember putting the absolute most amount of hours into was Super Mario Brothers 2. And then 3 came out and it was like mind blowing, like how awesome that game was. So probably like Super Mario Brothers 2 would have been the first one I put like a lot of hours in. I like Paperboy. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. It was Nintendo era. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. I put some hours into that one. I was going to legit say Pong as a joke. It came out before I was born, but we had one in our house because my mom played it. Mama Pizzle played it. But I don't think I ever played it. I think by the time I was actually old enough to play games, we already had a computer, and we had those cheesy MS-DOS games. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm old. There was one I remember, it was like a helicopter, like Airwolf or something. I don't know. It was really bad. It was really bad. I remember the intro screen, and then it was like Space Invaders almost. You had to like shoot down other helicopters or things, people on the ground. I don't know what it was. Yeah. Like I remember playing those games, but I don't remember like really getting sucked into those games. It wasn't until my dad brought home a Nintendo. And Super Mario Brothers 3 was not out yet. but it was going to come out soon. We had Super Mario Brothers 2. I might as well have had that game surgically implanted into my hands. Yeah, I never really got into Pokemon. I don't know. What year would that have been? I may have been too busy playing like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something. Or Golden Axe on Sega. Or Sonic. I was really big at like the Sonic games. I could speed run Sonic blindfolded back then. I played them so much. Fable 3 was my favorite when I was younger. Fable 1 came out when I was in college. Dating myself. And we had a hurricane day because there was a hurricane heading towards us. And so they canceled school for the day. And I was able to go pick up the game. And then the next day was like a hurricane day. And I beat the whole thing in one day. Like stayed up all night and throughout the next day. I beat the first Fable. That was a lot of fun. That was a good memory. And the hurricane ended up being just some rain. Like the power didn't even go out. It wasn't even that bad. So, yeah. All right. Let's so next week gonna be some new stuff. We're gonna play some demos as well as Project Zomboid, and I'm gonna have some different segments, things, events, activities. We're gonna have so many fun activities, guys. We're gonna play bingo. And what else? We're going to do something else. I had something else planned. I can't remember. I'll have to ask Wyman. He'll help me remember. I don't think he's going to be here today. He's got to drive like 14 hours. I don't know if he's made it back home yet. But, all right. Bali is fully healed. Nice, nice. Saints Row 2 is one of the first games I played. I was like 30 when that game came out. Like I said, I'm old. First one I played was Ultima, loaded into the PC with a cassette tape. You weren't born yet. And then there's always different levels of old. Talking about how old I am. He's like, well, I played Ultima on cassette. I don't know. I may have been born. What year do you think that was, Bart? I would say I might have been a baby, but I think I was born around that year. Let's see what year Ultima was released on cassette. Watch it say like 1970 something. Ultima. Let's see. I was okay. All right, Ultima 1, the first Age of Darkness, first released before I was born. Okay, cool. It wasn't too long before I was born, but yeah, I heard Bart lost his character. Yeah. It was 81. It was 81. So it was right before I was born. When were you born, Pizzle? Before time began, according to Y-Man. In the early 80s. It's not really personal. I don't want to give out the exact time because, people try to do nefarious things on the internet. So, like, people know my name. That's been revealed. If you go back and watch the streams, you could figure it out. People know my birth date now, so maybe I can keep the year secret. I'm younger than your mom. We'll put it that way. Before time begins, there was the Pizzle. Pretty much. What happened to your character, Bart? I love how Genda's like, I'm getting 5 million errors and things aren't loading when I come in. It's like, yeah, that's what happens when you have 350 plus mods. Like, we have too many mods. I mean, if you have a NASA supercomputer, you're fine. You know, I have 128 gigabytes of RAM. I have dual video cards. I don't think that really matters with this game. It's all about processing power and RAM. You just have to have a dedicated video card to play it. I've heard there's a way to bypass that and people are playing it on integrated cards. But I think the only requirement is you must have a dedicated video card. It doesn't say like a minimum for it. It just needs to be a dedicated video card. So the specs for this game are, I mean, it really does allow a lot of people, because especially when you get outside of the US, some of these components for PCs get really expensive. In places where your monthly salary is far less, the components are far more expensive. Makes perfect sense. So to build a decent like mid-range gaming PC like here, it costs what some people make in a year. You know, I mean, it's not. Oh, let's see how many errors I get. I've only been getting a few, I think. Error 109. I don't think I'm going to be starting off in... I got a couple. Okay. It wasn't like running through like a whole plethora of errors. Well, I was in the town, ran out of water, jumped in a camper and got bit. Yeah, those campers are Pizzle is a million. I am not. I am broke. I've been living off my savings here for well over a year now. So let's see how much longer I can squeeze it out. I'm hoping the streaming thing will take off, but it don't. I'll have to end up in another crappy corporate job. I do well in them. I'm good at like playing the part, you know. It is what it is. I might have to start multi-streaming to Twitch again. It was annoying, but if you could take off on Twitch and make money off YouTube, you know, I could probably, because I don't need a lot of money to live here. Because like I said, I'm pretty frugal. Like I don't, like my biggest expense is my electricity because I run air conditioning 24 hours a day. But most people don't do that. Wait, am I in my vehicle? Oh my God, I'm Wonder Woman. Look, I'm Wonder Woman. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I am Wonder Woman. Oh, there it is. Okay. See, I get the same issue that Gerald has. Like the Zeds. Oh, that's a trailer. Like the Zeds don't want to load the clothing and some certain vehicles don't load. I got to get out of here, I guess. Let me figure out how to get out of here. Let's go this way. I was working on my shotgun skills, but I think something else is happening and I need to like research. Oh shit, what? Dang it. I need a new keyboard. I've been talking about it for a long time. My I key is almost like, just need to buy some new switches. My A and D key aren't wanting to work very well right now. Sometimes I gotta punch them. Come on, start working. All right, we'll get there. Man, Town never has a shortage of zombies. Oh, look at that medical supply store. Need to come back and grab that. That's pretty dope. There's so many. There's still so much left to loot in Town. Like, we have not looted everything yet. We're already, like, belling on... Oh, no. That's a fire hydrant. Let's go up and around. How do I get home? I just want to get home. You know what? I'm just going to drive until there's a clear street. I can't drive for crap. What's wrong with me? There's the Giggity Mart. Wait. Whose Humvee is that? That looks like Commandos, I think. Yeah, that's Commandos Humvee. Man, I'm telling you, I just cleared like I got another like 700 kills with a shotgun, and my aim skill didn't go up at all. None. Like, not even a point. So there's something else going on preventing me. Because anti-gun activists, I thought, was only supposed to affect your skill by like 25%, your aim. But it's something else is happening. Because I've killed like 1,300 zombies with a shotgun now. And you can, oh, that'll take me to the main road. And you can see how sad I am. I'm so sad. Because it makes me so sad. Yep. Okay. That's an example of my D key or my A key not working. I need to order a new keyboard. That needs to happen today. I've been putting it off for a while because I kept taking my keys off and trying to clean it. And it'll work okay for a little while, but then sometimes it just doesn't work. It's almost gotten me bit a few times. Like, I was wanting to walk this way, but instead I walked directly into like a... Yeah, they seem to be working right now. The D key's the worst one. Like, when I type something, I have to hit it like 10 times. And then eventually it'll throw out one D. I could probably just order some switches, but I kind of want a 60% keyboard, you know? I left a really good keyboard back in the US. Yeah, it's dope. I like doing that. Whoops. All right, we're good. See, I've been using this shotgun. But as you can see, my aiming is exactly where it was yesterday. And I went and killed So I was at about 600 kills with shotgun. And I went and got like 200 more, and then I found the Spaz 12. So I ended up with like 900 more shotgun kills. And my aiming did not go up one notch. I'm pretty sure this aiming I have came from watching the VHS. I don't think it came from... So this says... I protest against guns and have no experience with them, making you worse at using them than others. You take longer to aim, cannot shoot far, and become sad when using guns. But it just says you receive 25% less aiming XP. I should be getting some. Like, I should be getting the other 75%. But clearly I'm not, because, yeah. How many kills was it? 1,300? 1,500 firearm kills. And my aim has not budged at all. Yeah. True story. Real talk. It's depressing. Makes me sad. I gotta drink some booze. I'm out of booze. I gotta go find my personal stash. I think I looted 2 different liquor stores in Town when I was on my big looting runs. Let's put the guns up. I think I'm going to give up on the guns. I think I'm going to give up on going full over to the dark side. That's what I've been meaning by the dark side. It's been the guns. So I may just donate these to somebody. Am I still wearing a tourniquet? I think I could take that off, can I? Yeah. Because I'm carterized. Alright, well, giving up on gunplay. That's cool. And, do got some more bourbon over here somewhere. I don't know why all this is in here. I got lazy when we were at the old base. It was just emptied. Oh, there it is. I got some more bourbon somewhere. What's up, Green? Well, I'm giving up on being able to use guns. And that's okay, though. Which was the whole me turning to the dark side was the whole gun thing. So I've given up on guns because I'm not gaining any XP on aim. Like, none. And I think I have to get all the way to level 6 to lose anti-gun activists. And it's just not happening. So Darth Vader will use his crowbar that takes him forever to pull out. But luckily the swing speed is still there. I still have good swing speed. So that's cool. Yeah. Still got the swing speed. You did. How did you lose your character again, Bart? You were just around in town. I was in the town. Oh, you ran out of water. That's right. And you jumped into the back of a van. Yeah. Those are very precarious. because they should not put zombies in those. Oh, is this fully empty now? Hey, we can take the loot truck looting again. We just need to drive it to the new base though. This one hadn't been emptied yet. There's another covered trailer over at the new base. Pretty excited about that. The trailer's empty. So we're about to have 2 of these trailers. What's up, you know? What do you know? That's cheesy. I don't need to do that every too often. What's up, Dagus? How's it going? It was a hilarious death and a noble death. Well, I mean, that's what's important, as long as it's noble, right? How's your day's night, wherever you may be in the world? How's that going? You know? Cool. I need to be less sad. My voice cracked. I'm getting over it. Look at Bart. I'm getting over a sickness. So forgive my voice. I was sick last week. I'm still not 100%. So it's daytime here. Yeah, me too. It's daytime where I'm at. What are you doing, Bart? Want me to carry you like a baby? I can hold you in my arms. So close. So dear. Hop along. Are there any depression drugs over here in the clinic? Because my dude's depressed from trying to use the shotgun. I'm giving up on it though, because I'm not gaining any XP whatsoever. So we're giving up on shotties. Let's see if we have any depression drugs. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, how do I just get one? Grab one. Does that give me like 5? No, I don't want 5. Is there like a single somewhere that I missed? Can I just... Oh, there we go. Okay. There's the singles. Because I don't need 5 times the antidepressants. Now it won't let me put it back. Oh, man. I'm not that sad. There we go. Use that trolley to get the rest of your gear out of the trailers. We need more crates to store loot after a run, though. Well, we probably don't need to bring any more loot back here, right? Because by the end, I would think, of next week, we'll be relocating the base. It's not ready yet, but we've already established where the new base is going to be, and Gerald's going to be getting it ready for us. If anybody wants to help him set up the new base, just ping them or shoot them a message and ask them how you can help. And you can right click the 10x and 5x. Well, I found some singles, so it's not full, but I'm gonna take a couple till I'm no longer very sad, because my dude is very sad. But yeah, hit up Ginda or Gerald. They're the same person. Hit that person up and ask them if how you can help with the new base. We're not looting in the next zone yet, so we're still just staying in like Raven Creek and Towntown and Winchestertonville. But say he needs help clearing trees and mowing grass. I was about to head down that direction and clear the zombies between here and there that I just see on the road. And when I get down there, I can help with some trees and some grass. I can work on that this stream. That's what we could do. It'll be the most exciting stream ever. Why are you yelling, Bolly? What are you yelling about? Bolly? Why are you spamming Q? Wire and pipes. I've been grabbing all the wire I can, but Bart told me not to grab the wire. You remember that, Bart? I was like, what should I be grabbing out of these warehouses? And Bart was like, "No, we don't need that stuff. Just grab the torches." I remember. But I grabbed it anyway because I remember there was one playthrough where someone was like, "There's not enough wire," like the whole playthrough, and I don't know why not. I don't know because we're at the base and it attracts zombies, and I mean, even though we have a fence, why would we want to? I mean, if you want to go attract zombies, go to Town. There's a lot of zombies there. You can spam Q all you want. Fence is hungry. Ah, okay. So we need pipe and wire. I know where there's a bunch of that stuff at in Town. I think I need more antidepressants. Let's grab some more. We'll grab a full bottle. How many of these can I take? Can you OD on antidepressants? Am I still sad? Why am I still sad? Where are you building a house at, Bolly? You're allowed to build anything you want in any of the zones we've been to. Don't use any community resources to build it unless you clear it with Gerald. And if you want to build something at the main location, get with Gerald. He's the director of facilities, and he can approve or disapprove your plans. You have to get a permit to build. Why do we need to live in a house? We live in trailers. We have RVs. We don't live in houses. We're against living in houses. Has this moved at all? I feel like drinking would be a better way to solve this issue. Let's just drink half a bottle of bourbon. I feel like that would be a better solution. I don't know what that means, Bolly. There we go. He's a bit tipsy, but that took care of it. Every time. See, I don't need all these pills. I just need some booze. Put these back. Smoke me a cigarette. Because I'm Darth Vader. Still spamming Q. Why are you hitting it by accident? Why are you spamming Q? All right. Truck needs a little engine work. We'll get that fixed later. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's still 75%. We're good. Need a little engine work, Bolly. I mean, Bart. You always go back to Q. Well, I would move that hotkey, because what if you hit it when you're trying to be sneaky and there's a poop ton of zombies? You know what I mean? All right. Did you ever get your RV? Yeah, you have one, don't you? right, here we go. Let's if we see a zombie, we're gonna get out and smack it in the head. We're getting close to the Horde Night, but Horde Night spawns like 8 zombies or something right now. It's not really much of a factor. Not much of a factor. Ho! Let's see. How do I open and close the gates? You need a... So the gate on the west gate, it needs a controller. You got to have one of these. There should still be 1 or 2 on the ground right next to the gate. So you just right click it and select use controller and it automatically opens, which is pretty cool. But the south gate, you just hit E like a normal gate. Like there's nothing... I don't think we're gonna run into many zombies until we get to the I'm looking. Did somebody already I didn't bring an axe, so I can't chop the trees. But if somebody wants to bring an extra axe, I'll help chop trees. But I could cut grass. I have a few axes. Okay. I'm just gonna, if I see a zombie, I'm just gonna clear it. It's kind of my goal right now. What's down here? I don't know. Being nosy too. I want to see what's down here. What is this? That's a lot to read, Bart. Where does this road go? Where am I going? Do I want to keep going? Let me look on the map. I'm opening the map a little quicker. People are using it wrong. They keep locking it, and those without a controller. Oh, why does it? How do you? I don't know how to lock it or unlock it, but this road just drives around in a circle pretty much, and then ends up over here. Okay, it doesn't really go anywhere. All right. Well, that's no fun. I've drank my coffee really fast this morning, and now I already got a tinkle. I could go do it really fast and leave my character sitting in his Humvee on the side of the road. It's dangerous, but tinkle lives matter. I got a tinkle. I gotta pay. I drank. All right, like this thing's pretty much empty already. Usually, oh, it's okay. Well, I can't go right now anyway because it's Horde Night. Anybody see any Zeds? Are they going to spawn around me? I don't want them to spawn and me drive away and leave Zeds here on the side of the road. So we'll get out. Are they going to spawn? I don't know. Things that make you say, I'm not seeing anything. Anybody seeing anything? They're not spawning around me. I thought like at least like 8 should spawn per player by now, right? I think I have the total capped at like 10. So only 10 zombies can spawn total. So maybe they spawned somewhere else and that's the cap's already been met. We're gonna bump that up. One day somebody's gonna be like, it's nothing, and then there's gonna be like, bam, like a Brazilian amount of zombies everywhere. That's real talk. Wait. No, never mind. I don't need to wait. You gotta watch out for those Brazilian zombies. There's a Brazilian of them. We're already about to hit our second winter. It's almost 1995. Not many players play on games that go that far. I don't think I've made it to 1995 before. I think I got close one time. Finally see my first group of zombies. Bonk him on the head with my crowbar. I still want a conversion mod that turns Project Zomboid into like a Roman era game where we'll see how good. Yeah, I'm Darth Pizzle. Yeah. Over the past week, I've slowly found all the pieces for Darth Vader except the chest rig. I'm pretty sure there's a chest rig. It acts like a front backpack, and it has all the buttons and everything. That's the only thing I'm missing. But I found everything else. I pretty much looted like a good portion of Town. I got 2 full truck and trailer loads full that are still parked right out front of the base, which breaks rule number something. Breaks one of the golden rules that I set. I'm such a rule breaker. Oh, there's another one. Hey, buddy. Looking for directions? Wham! Alright, well. I've embraced my dark side. Or I just went full nerd. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. It's not my thing. What's the thing you got equipped on to? What do you mean? Oh, it's a lantern. It's a lantern. I can turn it off. Turn it on. There should be some at the base. I brought a bunch of them back. I've been leaving the gas ones. These are the electric ones. You'll need batteries. But yeah, it's a lantern. What's up, guys? For guy. Yeah, lantern is OP. The military flashlight's cool too because you can put it in the tactical harness if you find one. But gas is greater. No. Negative. Nope. I don't want to carry around a... Although I do carry around an empty gas can. No. Electric is superior. I will fight over that. So much so I've been leaving all the electrical ones. Cause see, I got batteries. Cause I take batteries out of everything. I've got so many batteries. I'm rejoining because the car wasn't moving when Bash was driving. Probably a desync issue. What's your ping? Well, that's a good number of zombies. I'm outside of Rosewood, aren't I? Yeah, that's a problem when you have international community playing. Is there's no like good one central location to put the server. So since the majority of the people playing were in the US, we did relocate it to the US, but it's on the western side of the US because it's closer to me. So we live at a gas station, though. It's free light. Yeah, but we won't always live at a gas station. The first base, we didn't live at a gas station. I'm gonna put my liquor bottles there on the ground. I don't need them. And I'm not always at base. I'm usually out and about. I come back to base when I need stuff or when I'm dropping off a trailer of looting supplies because I really enjoy looting. I'm stranded. Electric is superior. On our last playthrough, the community compound, I think I lost. Yeah, that's where you start having issues is around 220. As long as I stay below 220, I'm usually pretty good. But 220 and up, I start seeing a little desync and some issues. Which it is Sunday, and usually my internet stinks on Sunday, so I'm surprised I'm below 200. But usually I stay between like 170 and 200. It's kind of the range I usually stay at. I was trying to play the other night. And off stream, my ping was like 5 billion. I kept getting kicked. I was like, all right, well, it's just not meant to be. All right, where's... Oh, wow. There's some zombies. Get off me. Get off me. I'm Darth Vader. I think I found an axe. I'm Darth Vader, fool. Yeah. Yeah, I got an axe. Look at there. Hey, I found an axe. Takes me forever to like grab anything or move anything because I don't have any hands. So that's real talk. Let's see all that. Yes, I'll probably regret it, but I think I'm going to try to give Twitch another go. Multi-streaming, I know I'll end up with like dozens of those people like, hey, I see you look like an amateur, like you just started doing this. You know, it would make you look like a total professional. Buy these graphics that I used with a template on Canva for $100. I don't like overlays. Everybody's like, you got to use an overlay to be, or people think you're an amateur. Like, they look so dumb, and they take up so much screen real estate. Like just having a little box with the camera. And if we multi-stream, we'll have the chat back on the stream, so that way, you know, people on Twitch can see what people on YouTube are saying, and vice versa. But all that just real small, you know. I even make the chat like opaque, so it's invisible, so it's not like a full box. You know, the whole point is to see the game. You want to see the, how can I get a lower ping? Get faster internet. When you do a speed test, what are your speeds? What are your internet speeds? You need a connection with lower latency. Latency is actually probably one of the most important numbers to look at, but everybody just looks at the download speed because that's what you look at when you want to watch like YouTube or Netflix. But look at your latency and your upload speed. Those also have major factors on when it comes to online gaming. But download is still the most important. Yeah, do a speed test. Yeah, the only way you're going to get a better ping is faster internet. Or being closer to the server location. So if you lived like right down the road from the server location, you could have like the slowest, crappiest internet ever and still be good. But you know, if you live like on the other opposite side of the world and shit, yeah, like me and pretty much everyone else, you're just going to struggle with higher ping. That's okay. Oh no, my lantern went out. See, instead of having to put gas in it, I just insert a battery. Look at that. Boom. Clean and easy. I didn't drizzle gas everywhere. I didn't get gas on my hands. Darth Vader doesn't like gas on his hands. I mean, it's kind of fitting that I'm Darth Vader and I started off as a burn ward patient. Like, where's it at? There it is. I mean, that is just very fitting, right? I'm afraid of fire. I'm a burn ward patient. I don't have any arms. I do have my legs, so that's not very Darth Vader-ish, but, you know. Hey, Bella! No, I was talking about how Darth Vader-y I am. It's a beautiful, musky aroma for the apocalypse. But I'm afraid of fire. I'm not going to attach a real fire next to my... I mean, look where it hangs. It hangs so low. Darth Vader lives on a fire planet. What am I talking about? All right. I got tissue in here. Let's eat some more dried apples. What's up, Bella? What are you doing? Was everybody surprised to see you awake so early? Like, oh my God, you're awake this early?
Like, very early.
So early. Like crazy early. Like what kind of people would wake up that early? Normal people? Does that mean you're not normal? We are not normal. I wake up at like 5:15 every morning. What are you talking about? That's why when you're like trying to do all kinds of stuff at like 10 o'clock, I'm like, stop! I gotta go to sleep. I need sleep. She's like, oh, I forgot to do this. Let me turn on the light and make all kinds of noise. She's one of those people that wants to start doing stuff at like 10 o'clock at night. Like, I gotta sleep. I wake up early. I'll wake up to go use the bathroom at like 1 a.m. She's still looking at her phone. Just like, just put the phone down, Bella. It's a true story. Real talk. Oh, very true. Yeah. My character is pretty much Darth Vader outside of not having a lightsaber. And I guess my crowbar is kind of like my lightsaber and not having any, you know, skills with the Force. But pretty close. Burn ward patient. Missing a few limbs. I gotta lose the legs to really fit the role, you know. But we'll get there. I'm clearing the route to the new base, Bella. You haven't even played any at the base we're currently at. Why'd you quit playing? No, I left you in Town. Yeah, because you haven't been on. Barely. Oh no, Bash, what happened? Bash died. Oh no! R.I.P. I was too slow. What does that mean? Welcome to the burn ward. There's a big horde. Ah. Yeah. It do be like that. Well, I'm hoping none of these map mods are like Town, And no matter how many times we clear it, they just keep coming back. Because there is no getting through Town without seeing... Ooh, a sniper rifle. That's what I'm after. Crowbar. The greatest weapon ever. It's a crowbar. Well, if I catch up and see the truck and the big horde, I'll help. I'll help Bali. I'm a big fan of this build. Sure, you can't use guns. I mean, I think you would have to. I don't know. I don't. I think it's impossible because there's something else blocking me from gaining XP. Because 1,300 kills. I should have went up at least one level, right? On my aim. Like the only thing that has leveled up my aim skill has been watching that VHS tape. That's it. Something's got to be bugged. Am I in my back seat? I got in the back seat. Whoops. Oh, look, the trees they're turning snow. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Everybody wanted to play 10 years later. I think we're going to get to 10 years later on this run. Do you have any big plans planned today, Bella? Hey, what's up, AJ? So you gonna buy some vegetables? I like vegetables. Veggies are good. What about some fruit? You gonna give me some fruit? Of course. Fruit and vegetables. Hey, hey, hey. Sunday's the best day. There's just one little market we go to. It's close to the bus terminal. And they have the best fruit and veggies. Sunday's the best day for it. Oh, see, we have another student of the crowbar. Nice. It is the most OP weapon of them all. You will become one with the crowbar. Crowbar for life. All right. We getting close to the checkpoint? I don't know if we're getting close to the checkpoint or not. We're gonna be getting close to the checkpoint by now. So that's what I'm afraid is the zombies. Zombies are just gonna keep spawning at the checkpoint. Yeah, that's my fear. No matter how many times we clear the checkpoint, there's always zombies at the checkpoint. But there's no big towns because the issue we had on the last convoy was we had Winchester and Town, and zombies spawn there regardless of what the settings are. So I don't think we're going to have those issues on this run. And the checkpoint's the only thing I'm really concerned about. Here's zombies. See, not even though I'm missing both my arms, my swing speed is still there. I still got that swing speed going on. Can't do anything else fast, but at least I can still swing the crap out of a crowbar. So that's what's up. Takes me 30 minutes to open the map. All right, I saw one more over here in the woods. Just there he is. Just kind of hanging out by the trees. Like it doesn't want to. There it is. Okay. I can't get in a car while smoking. Should have waited to drive before. Okay. All right, here we go. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Down. Nice. All right. Where's this big horde at, Bash? Was it at the crossroads? Meet you at the crossroads, the crossroads. Meet me at the crossroads. Past the checkpoint. Okay. So past the crossroads. Yeah, there is one little turn off to a town down there. And the town is like right by the highway. I don't know what the name of the town is. It's a mod. But I am wondering if the zombies are just going to keep spawning right there. That may be like one of our only... I don't know if the checkpoint, if they'll respawn there. I don't know. We'll see. You okay, Bella? Are you going back to sleep? But maybe. No, but maybe. She said no, but maybe. So, either way, what we're going to do next time in the convoy is if we see a zombie, the lead vehicle or the lead couple vehicles stop. They get out and they fight zombies until we don't see zombies. So we can have the fighters, the brawlers. They can be in the front couple positions, and then maybe one in the rear just in case things happen. Spread the brawlers out throughout the group. And we move together. We die together. We live together. But I think this move will be a lot smoother than the last one, because we drove straight through like 2 different towns that have wacky spawn rates. So I think we'll be okay. So we can't loot anything over here yet, because we're technically not moved to this zone yet. So don't go looting. Stay on the highway. But we are working on the base. So if you wanna help out with the new base, help clear the zombies like me and AJ are doing, or get with Genda and see what can be done with setting up the new base. And then we'll probably have a move next weekend, huh? Or at the end of next week. Maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, one of those days. I would say it's going to take a long time to set up that base, but it's Genda we're talking about. And it's crazy. Okay, we're getting close to the crossroads. It's crazy how he can build. And plus, I don't think he sleeps. I don't think he's much of a sleeper. But Fast Bart isn't that fast right now. What, being a burn ward patient and all? And it only takes about 6 hours to recover from. Like real 6 hours of your real life. I've had a few streams on this run where it's been me sitting in the hospital, because I lost 2 characters pretty much back to back to some bull crap. I'm off tomorrow. No work tomorrow? Oh, dude is not going to sleep. And he, like, the base will be built in like 2 days then. It'll be ready by the end of tomorrow. Or tomorrow night. Dude is like Bob the Builder. He's like the Amish off Family Guy. We're gonna change his name from Genda to Brother Jebediah. From henceforth, he will be known as Brother Jebediah. It's real talk. It's a true story. Hey, come here. Am I still at... Okay, I'm still at 75. That's because yesterday on that drive, I was just nailing zombies everywhere. I was like... Boop, 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 boop. Man, I'm going to need some body work, some engine repair. Once Bart's... I don't think he has to be recovered. No, he has a new character, though. To find another mechanic, backup mechanic. Look at this guy trying to be sneaky. Look at him. Look at him walk away from me. Trying to be sneaky. Uh-huh. Turned around, walked away from you like, nope. Mm-mm. I like the ones that go and hide in the trees. My mechanics is already maxed. Of course it is. Well, I'm going to need some repairs on my Humvee at some point. It's gone through a lot. I think I'm going to give up my trailer and find a second vehicle that I like that'll be fun to drive around. Maybe a muscle car. Because I hadn't really been using my Humvee to loot. I used one of the loot trucks. Because they hold so much more. Like, especially the one with the covered trailers, which we only have one of. But we're about to have a second one. I found that one in Town. I found that truck and trailer in Town. I found the trailer first. I was like, man, I need a loot truck. And I jumped in my Humvee and I drove like around the corner and there was one sitting there. So I went and drove my Humvee all the way. Oh, there's the flamey Jeep. Oh, we're at the checkpoint. See, this is where I'm afraid zombies might respawn, is in the checkpoint. So this may be precarious once for the convoy. But like I said, as long as instead of just mowing through all the zombies and keep going, if we see zombies, we just stop, you know. I feel like that would be a better procedure. Because we cleared the checkpoint yesterday and there's still more zombies here. So... I'm thinking most of the map mods just have, there's like something going on where regardless they're going to spawn there, you know. It's just so maybe we didn't clear it all the way yesterday. Maybe they, but I don't know. I assume all of the zombies just respawn anywhere there's a map mod. There's still some down that way. Not a lot. There's a hospital ward. Oh, look at all these beds. Oh, wow. We can set up a fancy hospital wing at the new base. Okay. Yeah, definitely think they're spawning in here. I'm pretty sure we cleared the crossroads. We might not have. We may have just cleared the gate and just drove on through. I don't... Oh, there's a bunny suit with a backpack on it. Look at that. What kind of backpack was that? Oh, that was a Robbie the Rabbit backpack. I know somebody that may want that. I still got to pee. I've been having to pee for like an hour now. I was like, when I get somewhere safe. Look at this guy. This hoodlum. Okay. I did not clear that. Did that knock me down to like 65? I lost 10% because of that wreck. Oh my goodness. That was rough. Yeah, I'm gonna need some mechanical work on my Humvee there. Bart. What about keys? Do we have stuff to make keys? I know your kit got stolen. But can we make keys? I don't really care about having keys. They're kind of cool to have a key. Can we de-hotwire? Is that something? That is something we can do, right? Like remove the hot wire and add keys. Feel like that's a thing we can do. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's some way off the road there. You want to honk your horn, AJ? Here they come. Kevin, what's going on? We don't have a new base yet. It's kind of still under construction, but we're kind of clearing zombies. And if you want to help work on the new base, get with Ginda, and he can help you, like, tell you what he needs. We're not moving down here yet, and we haven't opened up these areas for looting yet. But if you do want to assist with building the new base, he could use some help with cutting down trees and cutting the grass, mowing the grass. I wish we could find a lawnmower. That'd make it a lot easier. But we're still, if you want to do looting and stuff, we're still the same towns. Raven Creek, St. Paulo's Hammer, Winchester. That's still kind of the area where we can loot. And there's still a lot of untouched stores in each of those cities. Like a lot. So but I don't know if anybody's at the old base right now, or our current base right now. But basically we don't have a new base yet. It's just it's under construction. It's being set up for the larger group. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe this coming weekend we'll probably have a move. Maybe sooner. It'll be set up pretty quick, like, I would think. Somebody would have to someone would have to drive the mower all the way to the new. I mean, it could make it, right, with a tank of gas. I think it could make it. All right, moving on. But it's pretty much like from old base to new base. It's go east on the road that the base is on. Go to the south gate. Take a left out of the south gate. Take that road all the way down to the crossroads. There's a checkpoint there. Take a right. Go south. And the base is right on that highway. You got those? Okay. Well, there's still a few straggling out here. Here, Zamba, Zamba, Zamba. Where you going? Yeah. Bolly could use a hand. There you go, Bolly. I'm all without melee. I don't know what that means. I'm actually looking at chat for once. I rarely look at in-game chat. I keep it up on the screen to try to remind myself to look at it because people will try to communicate to me through it. But usually I'm like stream chat is what I pay attention to most time. Where are you at, Bolly? It means I don't. Oh, there he is. Well, Jump in. Do I have to cut my arm off again? Well, hey, at least your new character has both their arms, right? That's pretty cool. There's a spear on the ground. How do you not have any melee weapons, Bolly? Here you go. I got a kukri you can use. You want a kukri? A katana. It uses katanas. Okay. I mean, it's considered a long blade too. Get with Bart. He can repair katanas. Yeah, I don't have any katanas, but I have a kukri. It's a long blade. It's the same skills. Did you get a weapon? Do you have a weapon? Okay, he's got a weapon. Okay, cool. Not yet. Still rebuilding that skill. Okay. We're not at metalworking 10 yet, but we're getting there. We can repair katanas. Do not throw away your katanas. They can be repaired. It helps if you pull it out and use it. Crowbars are more superior. What's up, Alice? What's going on? We're heading back to the new base location. We're just kind of clear. God, this was a lot of zombies. We're just trying to clear all the zombies between here and there. And yeah. We're having some fun. Dang, I did not have my aim aimed correctly. I was watching Bali. Nice. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, we're clearing the zombies. And Genda needs help chopping trees and cutting grass. So, you coming, Bali? Alright. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're having a blast. I'm afraid one of the map mods, however, on the route towards the new base, it's going to cause... Come out of the trees, bruh. I don't like chasing these things into... No! Come out here. Look. Trying to be sneaky. There's another one up in the trees up there. Well, there's that same... Didn't I just take you out? You got a twin brother or something? They get sneaky in them trees. Hey, Wyman, what's up, dude? Watch out, Bolly. There's a zombie following you. Looked like it just almost bit you. Good job. You know, we're just clearing the route from the current base to the next base location. We're not moving yet. No moving. We haven't opened up the next zone for looting. There's still plenty of looting that could be done in Town, Winchester, and of course Raven Creek. We're just Genda needs some help with cutting down trees at the new base location. I'm going to move with the group this time. Yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm not. That's fine. And what we're going to do is we're just, if like we see a zombie, why didn't you take Bash's truck to him? He said you could drive it. It's not like locked where you can't drive. I'm bitten, but I'm immune. Yeah, you're going to be sick for a couple weeks, though. I took the super immunity on. Can someone spawn me an RV bus? Yeah, so you can get one vehicle spawned in that has an interior. Either a bus, like a pull-behind camper. Genda can do that. I think he's the only one on right now that can do that. There's a big Excalibur sitting in the road right there. And there's Bash's truck. Hey, you want to grab Bash's truck, Bolly? You want to grab Bash's truck? At least turn the headlights off or something? Cool. Yeah, we'll get Genda to spawn you a Gambit. I don't know if Gambit's on. Is Gambit on? Anybody seen Gambit? He's been playing a lot of Rust. He's been rusting it out. We'll get you an RV though. If he doesn't come back to the base, I'll just log in as the admin and I'll spawn you one in. No, he spawned in the other day and he kept asking for someone to spawn him one in and no one ever did. He was being ignored. Or maybe he did get him one spawned in, but he didn't know where it was spawned in at. Maybe. Could be a thing. I don't think you were on. So, I think Genda's out at the new base, though. So, I don't think he's even there. Yeah, I mean, I can log in as admin here in a little bit. The admin character's at the current base. That's what I use to spy on people, make sure they're following the rules. Make sure you're walking the line. That's real talk. Give me your crowbar. I want all your crowbars. The most precious weapon known to man. a crowbar. My maintenance is getting pretty high, so I don't really need... Yeah, I'm almost up to 9. Yeah, I went and killed 900 more zombies with a shotgun, man? And my aim didn't move at all. Didn't even budge. I think something's broke. I don't think I'm going to be able to lose the anti-gun activists. Just giving up on it. I've turned away from the dark side. I'll just keep using the light side crowbar. I'm the worst Darth Vader ever. How far are we from the base? Because I use crowbars. I don't use big Excalibur. Oh, we're not far. See, this is where I'm afraid zombies will just keep respawning. It's right here where this location is. Because, well, big Excalibur, I don't know. It's a modded weapon. It's kind of like too OP. Because it has maxed out damage. It's most people don't even allow it to spawn in because it's very OP. And I can get the same effect with the crowbar. And crowbar I can pry things with. Pry open car doors, which is pretty cool. It takes me forever right now because I don't have any arms or hands. But I'll get it back. I'm gonna get it back. Crowbar's just it's just more you know. But honestly, with having my, oh wow, that's a pile. See, this is where I think zombies are just going to keep respawning and keep coming into the road. Because there's a town right here. Good Lord. See what I'm talking about? Hey, some of you want to come over here and fight me? What about me? I'm cool too, right? So I feel like when we do the convoy, we're just going to have to like stop here and clear it. And then let the convoy go through. You know, have some fighters in the front so they can just stop. Where you going, blue hat? Some dude in a bomb suit. Yeah, I feel like tomorrow when we come back by this road, there's gonna be another giant, large crowd of zombies in the road. It's the way it's been working for most of these map mods. I like versatility. And the big Excalibur just looks cheesy. I used to use it a lot when I was a noob. And I died all the time. Did Slevers break the rules yet? Nah, I don't think he did. Where you going, bruh? I'm not supposed to go in here yet. It's off limits. Why are you running from me? Man, they don't want you to get in here, do they? Nah, I think Slevers was just... He was janking your chain. Yeah, I was like, where did the Robbie the Rabbit backpack come from? Hey, Alice, I got you a Robbie the Rabbit backpack. I know you're not rolling Robbie the Rabbit suit as much this go around, but I figured it'd be a good one to... Where did they come from? Oh, my battery ran out. Stinks. I know. I saw a Robbie the Rabbit, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting backpack. What backpack is he wearing? It was a Robbie the Rabbit backpack. Look. Right there. Robbie the Rabbit pack. Isn't that cool? Man, I lost my battery. There you go. There we go. All right. You're very welcome. It's like, that's a cool backpack. There was a few zombies right here. I think there's going to be this many zombies at the other road too. Entering into the thing. I didn't grab the Robbie the Rabbit suit or hat. I think the suit was damaged. I'm pretty sure Alice has a few already. I don't know if we're dealing with the pink one yet or not. But I noticed on Alice's table there were like 3 or 4 Robbie the Rabbit heads lined up there. Purple. I don't. Oh man, I'd hate if that one I got the backpack off was purple, because I think it may have been purple and I didn't grab the head. Oh man, you could have completed your collection. It's a bummer. I'll check on my way back. I remember where the body fell. Okay, here's the second entrance to the town. So, no matter how many times we clear this, there may be zombies sitting here every single time. Like in Town. Or Winchestertonville. I'm just collecting rubber ducks to put... I grabbed a crap ton of rubber ducks in Town. They were all in the back of the loot truck. I don't know where they got moved to, but I mean, it was like a metric crap ton of rubber ducks. I also got 72 baseball bats because I'm thorough. You're welcome. Okay, well, all right, fine. Don't take my offerings of rubber ducks. I see how it is. I'm gonna find some, but I can't play because the game won't let me play. But somehow you're gonna find some. You can't even play the game right now. Hey. No, really, I appreciate it. No, I see how it is. I'm not appreciated at all. No one loves me. I can't get no love. Look, I'm just a lonely Darth Vader. What about all the cars around the new base? What? What about Pizzle? Huh? What did Pizzle do? Big manly hug to Pizzle. I'm down for some big manly hugs. You know, you gotta do that. You gotta do the whole the 3 pat. That's a manly hug. You gotta hit it hard. You really gotta put it in there. But yeah, men need hugs. Yeah. I'm a hugger. You look like a good hugger. I'm a good hugger. I am. Hey, Bella, am I a good hugger? She's asleep. I'm a good cuddler. I'm very cuddly. I'm like a big teddy bear. No, I hug dudes. I don't have to like beat them up to hug them either. I'm in touch with my emotions. I'm a very emotional man. I cried when I watched Cool Runnings. He'd accidentally smother you. No, I wouldn't. That's only happened once. I still gotta pee. You still sick, my man? No, I'm feeling way better. I'm almost completely over it. But yeah, I mean, I still got a little bit of congestion left. My cough is almost dried up. My nose is still a little nasally, but I don't know if you can tell. I feel way better. Next week we'll be back to like normal hours, normal stream. I'll put more effort into it than I did this week. But hey, The important thing is I streamed this week. You know what I mean? That's what was important. I'm proud of myself. Pat myself on the back. But next week we're gonna do some cool stuff. It's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so totally awesome, you guys. We're gonna play some game demos because Steam's Next Fest is next week. So that'll be fun. Genda just got me an RV. It came with a surprise inside. I'm lacerated and bleeding now. Oh yeah, sometimes they spawn in with zombies in them. So be careful. We can't control that. You just always have to assume there's a zombie inside. We'll be there. No, hopefully we don't have a Saving Private Y-Man situation. The finale to those shorts was like my worst performing short yet. Like I got downvoted into oblivion on that one. I think there was just not enough context. Like the people didn't watch the first 4 parts. I knew it wouldn't be the most popular shorts, but I thought it'd be funny to the group, you know? But I don't know. The one where Troop kind of bells on me and AJ, that was a good one. I thought that was a good short. That one should have done better than it did. That's how I just died. Yeah, like zombies inside of interiors is so evil. If there was a way to disable that on the mod, I would just turn it off. I mean, it's realistic. You would probably find zombies realistically inside of inside of vehicles like that. Because people would die inside their RV and, you know. Yeah, I don't think you can play that much this run either, Y-Man. Because you don't have a PC. But for the next run, we're going to streamline the mods. So that way, like, Genda's have an issue with things not wanting to load and getting like 5 million errors. I'm like, oh, you know, when you run 350 plus mods, this is going to be a chance. And look, so when we couldn't disassemble the car, I read out through all the forums, and there was a mod called Vehicle Recycling that does something and you can't use it. And it was like, replace this mod with this mod. So I was like, all right, bet. Luckily I looked, but we were running both mods that do the same thing. It's like there's no telling how many redundant mods we have, because I didn't really like check it very well. It's just people were like, hey, these are my favorite mods. So I added them. I was like, boom, on. I look out for my people. I give you what you want. So I just kept adding mods that people like, and it just kind of got out of hand. Don't get mad at me for using admin powers. What are you talking about? Well, nobody's going to have admin powers next run. So basically, the moderators will have an account they can log in as when they need to do moderation things. And you're not going to play as a moderator. So that way people can't call foul and constantly see messages like, how do I get admin powers or cheats? That's what everybody says. How can I use cheats? That seems to be the term a lot of people like to use. And, you know, so... And we're going to have challenges. And there won't be any rewards, but there will be awards. We're going to have an award ceremony. How do I cheat? Well, you don't cheat, but if you have moderator or admin access, you have what some people might call a cheat menu, because you can give yourself god powers, you can spawn in any vehicle, you can repair vehicles. You're pretty much like, if you get bit, you just switch your mod power back on and boom, it's gone. So a lot of people seen a few comments regarding, you know, the mods. So next run, moderators will have accounts that they can log in as, only when needed, when it's necessary, so they can do important moderator things. And but when they're just playing in world, they're going to be playing with regular characters, just like Pizzle does. And but we're gonna have awards. Like, it was discussed that maybe we should just do like a free-for-all open run next run, since we've done a lot of these, like, you know, themed runs where it's just do whatever you want, build a base wherever you want. If you want to team up with other players and build a small group base, go for it. Go where you want, when you want, how you want, no rules. Just don't troll other players. You know, we're still doing PvE. You know, don't steal from people. Don't grief other players type situation. So those rules will still apply, but just a big open game. And we're going to do like whoever builds like the base building challenge, like who has the best looking base, the most functional base, who has the most over the top ridiculous base, the most well defended base. You know, we're gonna have challenges like an awards ceremony. We'll have like who has the most overall kills, who has the most melee kills, firearm kills. So it'll be a lot of fun. The fewest amount of deaths. Basically, who has the longest living character, which that has a lot to do with how long you play or how much you put into it. So if you play a lot of hours, I mean, you can have way more hours than someone else, or a longer living character. But yeah, so we're gonna do a lot of different awards. And so even the moderators will be able to participate because they will be playing with regular accounts. Yeah. I'll explain what I mean later, since you are taking this out of context. What are you talking about, Wyman? What did I take out of context? Sorry, Carl. No, we're also going to have the most deaths. Most deaths will definitely be an award as well. The Can't Stay Alive award. The player with the player with the most sacrifices. Yeah, that has nothing to do with what I was just talking about, Wyman. I don't care if you use your admin powers. I was just talking about we're gonna do challenges for the next run. Never mind, I'm sleep deprived. Go get some sleep, bro. Yeah, I was just what did I hit? I was just talking about yeah. And so that way people can't call unfair because they don't have admin powers. It'll all be fair. We'll all be playing with the same characters and or same access level when it comes to our characters. Man. Look how big this garage is. Is this where we're going to build the actual garage? I know we're not supposed to loot these buildings yet. That's part of the base. We can loot it. It takes me 10 hours to open it. But no, you're good, man. Yeah, I don't care if you use your admin powers so you can play with us on this run. I know. Did I just hear someone get eaten? Did someone get ate? Oh, wow. Okay. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting like a garage. Okay. Well, I've had to pee for like 2 hours now. It was like 30 minutes in. I was like, I got to go take a break. I got to pee so bad. Okay, the road is mostly getting cleared. Look at us. This is the new base, y'all. If y'all hadn't seen it yet, that last area will be part of the base too. But we got a hotel we can turn into something. We got a laundromat we could turn into something. We're going to put the RV lots across the street over here. So we're going to section off. That's where the RVs are going to be. We have a restaurant. And look at this garage in the gas station. This is the coolest part, in my opinion. Because we always want to move the lifts. Like, man, I wish we could move the lift over here. It's got a lift built in. You can't drive over the lift? Okay, there we go. Look at that. Boop. We can work on our cars right here. Isn't that super cool? I think that's super cool, you guys. All right, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna just use a hotel room. No, the hotel's gonna be repurposed into something else. We live in RVs. I mean, you can pitch a tent if you want to, I guess. If that's what you want to do. But the hotel's being rebuilt into hospital, something, I don't know. All these buildings are going to be like community buildings. I'm not really sure. Gendo will post, I guess, what they're gonna end up being. But it's gonna take a while just to build the wall around the perimeter here. So yeah. All right, since we really don't have anywhere like truly safe yet, it's not a safe base. I'm gonna log out. I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go pay. I gotta pee pretty bad. I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be right back. I promise. I'll be right back. All right, I went out for milk and I considered not coming back, but then I gave it some deep thought and some introspection, and I decided to come back. I did. Why do you think I'm not coming back? Why, man? Hold on, Mama Pizzle sent me a message. When I was complaining about not liking the gas-powered lanterns, Mama Pizzle said you can't get gas on your hands because you don't have any. Thank you, Mama Pizzle, for keeping me straight. Tis true. Tis very true. My characters had a rough run with it. Let's see. What's happening in the world? I like a little Mozart. What's everybody else up to? What are you guys doing? Worst driver. Is that me, the worst driver? It's probably very deserving. No me. I don't know, Bash. I'm pretty bad. I think we all have our moments. My problem is my A and D key are going out. Actually, my A, W, S, and D key are going out. All of them are going out. W, A, S, D. So I either need to order new switches or just buy a new keyboard. Yeah, it's definitely the Switch, but I want to order a 60% keyboard because I never use the number key for anything. I was using it for editing because I had a lot of wait, is the fireplace sound not working? I don't know. Let's go back to the game. I was using it for editing. I had a lot of what's it called? Keybinds. Had a lot of keybinds. No, I got my mouse has a lot of buttons on it, so I use a button for push to talk. One of my mouse buttons. Mouse button number 4 or something. It's right where my thumb sits, like right there. I just have to beep. So it's a good push to talk button. So I use the buttons on my mouse too for keybinds while I'm editing. Yep. Hey. Cuts down on time, even though I don't know. I never know what to edit. I mean, I could throw down I need to just put together one of those spastic scene chain. You know, it goes to a different scene every 3 seconds. Boo, 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 boo. You know, this is happening, that's happening. Blah, 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 blah. that seem to do well. I can just copycat someone else's types of videos and see if that can like gain traction. I've kind of gone about this the wrong way. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be me. I'm just going to make videos that I would want to watch. But evidently nobody wants to watch videos that I would want to watch. So, everybody wants tons of jump cuts, explosions, Michael Bay type stuff. Yeah. J.J. Abrams, TikTok, Mr. Beast, Coco Melon, all the things that have destroyed what is good in this world and life. I've got 1 bar. I'll be back once I got home and unload the Jeep. All right, well, man, I may not be here when you get back. It's going to be a short stream again. We'll go back to like normal long streams next week, starting Tuesday. But we're going to have segments. I'm going to have a new intro. It's going to be shorter. And we're going to have segments. We're going to play bingo, and we're not just going to play Project Zomboid. We're going to play some other games. Somebody even said they would watch me fish in Red Dead Redemption 2. So I might play a little Red Dead on one of the streams. And probably definitely gonna play some of the new demos for Next Fest. That's gonna be a thing. All right, let's join back in. I'm out of coffee. I'm out of water. Oh no. That was my last swig of cold coffee. Yeah, I need to get another keyboard. Yeah. I could just buy some switches though. Like a pack of switches for like $1 and fix this one. I don't know. Hey, Bella. Are you sleeping? No? What are you doing? You feel okay? Are you thick? Huh? No, Bella's not thick. I was going to say, I got some medicine if you're thick. I got a Bluetooth keyboard. It's been flaking out. Killed me a few times. Yeah, that's not good. I trust wired keyboards. I don't trust Bluetooth. Yeah. I mean, my mouse is wireless, but I have a wire too. I can plug it in when it starts going down. I have a Bluetooth speaker I use sometimes. When I'm not streaming, I like to use my Bluetooth speaker because I don't like putting things in or over my ears. And I've been playing Red Dead with the sticks, bringing out the controller for Red Dead. And because controlling the horse with mouse and keyboard, especially when some of your keys aren't working very good, not ideal. Not an ideal thing to do. So, but for some reason, I can't use the speaker and the thingamabobby, the controller at the same time. I only have a wireless headset. My mouse is wireless, and it works good. It's one of the older G502s. I've had it for a while, a couple years, few years. Now, the mouse I had before this one was also a Logitech. It's like an old school Logitech they just don't make anymore. And it was such a good mouse. I couldn't get the part. Like I tried to find the part that went out on it, but it was shaped almost like a G502. It just didn't have any lights on it. It was just like black and silver. And It didn't have a rechargeable battery. You had to put like double A's in it, which stunk. I had some Panasonic rechargeable double A's, worked fine, but it was so heavy. It was just a big, heavy mouse. And I know a lot of people hate big, heavy mouses, but when you got, you know, clunky bare hands, you know, you kind of need big, heavy mice. I think the plural for computer mouse is mouses. Someone want to fact check me on that? I think I read that somewhere, was told that somewhere, that when you're talking about the animal, it's the mouse, it's a mice, but when you're talking about a computer mouse, it's mouses. Could be wrong. Could be completely fabricated, incorrect, wrong information. I do like the word dongle. It's one of my favorite words. It's a good one. Can I not join anymore? Did my internet get bad all of a sudden? Same with Bigfoots, not big feets. Touche, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I'm being allowed in. I'm only getting that one error. I'm not getting 1,000 errors like Ginda, but there were 2 Bigfoots on the mountain. There were 2 big feets. That's pretty cool. Mama Pizzle making jokes about my character. That's awesome. Bella's making posts on Facebook. What you posting on Facebook? Yep, it's loading. I may have lost the internet. It's Sunday. My internet usually does really bad. Or it's Sunday where I'm at. I know it's like Saturday night in the States. But my internet doesn't do very well on Sundays. I had a dude that worked for a couple different ISPs. He said they throttle it on weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. But I'm starting to think it's just that Sunday's like the big day that people don't work here. They pretty much have 1 day weekends. I hate putting earbuds in my ears. So lame. Hey, there I am. There's Darth Vader in all his gloriness. I need to bring my Humvee to Bart so he can fix it up. Wait, I was going to chop down some trees. Hey, Ginda, where do we need to chop down the trees on this side of the road? Where we're going to put the, or where did you want the, oh, wow. Hey, we're not going to incorporate this as part of the base. Guess we don't really need that. We got enough buildings. Okay, this is where you need, oh man, I got all kinds of moodles. I got 2 empty bottles. All my moodles. Disable auto. Oh, auto drink's on. Okay, cool. All right, let's go grab that axe. Wait, I think I put it in my backpack. I did! It can be. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't think we need it to be. I mean, we got plenty of buildings. Let's equip in both hands. How do I equip in both hands? Why can't I equip it in both hands? Takes forever to move stuff out of one pocket to another. Okay. Huh. It's not a one-handed axe, is it? I guess it's a one-handed axe. I don't know. Hey, you got a bigger axe, like a wood chopping axe? This'll work. This'll work. This'll do. It'll do. So this is where our RVs are gonna go, like over here, like off the road. I guess we could just leave it grass, and maybe we can build like a slot to park the RV, like you see at RV parks. Like just do like a little concrete square to park the RV on. That would really like tickle my immersion. You know what I mean? I feel like my immersion would be fully tickled. I just have a little tiny baby axe. If someone has a bigger axe, I'll be glad to take it, but I'm okay with my tiny baby axe. It's not the size. Or where were you gonna put the RVs? It's not the size of the axe in the ocean. It's the motion of the axe of the ocean. Real talk. I put a fire axe there next to the road. Oh yeah, that should be a little better at chopping down. Yeah, because it's a two-handed axe. Takes me forever to do anything because I have no hands. Look at us. Teamwork makes the dreams work. This is a PG rated stream. PG-13 sometimes. I try to keep it clean. I was just thinking about saying something. I was like, nah. Let's keep it clean, Pizzle. I say we cut back to this fence. Is that a good marker there, Gerald? You think back to this fence? Is that what you would say? Is that what Gerald would say? Well, Gerald's got a naughty filter on. See how it is. Like I said, this is a family-friendly stream. We're not into all them cornograph. We don't participate in corn. Isn't that what you're supposed to say on YouTube? You can't even say like the word. Whatever the word is, we don't do it. Am I tired yet? Dang, what kind of axe you swinging over there, AJ? Like a medieval torture axe or something. I'm tired. A tactical axe, but it's about to break. Dang. Can you fix it? Okay, we cut back as far as we want. Got it. Well, we'll just cut back to this fence. I mean, that's a pretty deep lot, though. Because we have to build a fence somewhere, though, Gerald. Like, to keep us protected from zombies coming up from the back during Horde nights. I mean, wouldn't you say that's pretty... Like, if we made these, like, one there, one here, like, that would be, let's say this area is 2 lots. And that's massive. Right? We got to build a fence somewhere. We can't just go all the way back to the edge of the map. We gotta secure a perimeter. Unless people just want to get 8. Where's my mansion? It's in the woods. Next to McDonald's. When I was a kid, it was an old big house in the woods. We used to go there because everybody said it was haunted. Never saw a ghost. Then they tore it down. And a few years later, we tried to take some girls out there to take them to this haunted house. We walked around all night, couldn't find it. I was like, I'm pretty sure it was right here. It was gone. They tore that bad boy down. They probably got tired of like kids coming onto their property. Big Macs for life. Man. I think like you, but the people won't. I mean, we try to give people what they want within reason. But I mean, I would say that's a big enough spot. Like, it's plenty deep. You can fit your 3 vehicles plus an entire whatever you want to put on it. An 18-wheeler can pull straight on it without having to remove the trailer. We got to build a fence, though. We can't we can't go back forever. We got to stop it off at some point and be like, all right, this is where the fence is going to go. I mean, this is huge. Oh no, this would be way bigger. Yeah. So it would be this deep. And probably like one lot would be like from here to here and then all the way up here. So everything in here would be a lot. That's massive. That is definitely giving the people what they want. And if they want to complain about it, well, they can go live somewhere else. That's always been an option. No one is forced to live with the community. I want it. You want Big Macs? No, yeah, we're building a wall along that fence line. That's plenty deep. Like, what are they wanting to do on their RV lot? Like, if they want to go build, like, there's even enough room for Bart to build his mansion. A lot like that. So even Bart's, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do massive lots. Yeah, there's plenty of room. That's where we're capping it. We have to build a perimeter wall at some point, and the further out we push it, the something, I don't know, bad things will happen. But yeah, that's. I mean, look how far that is off the road. So, and then I would say the lot would be like from here to here for each lot. Like this would be 2 lots. There's enough to build whatever you want. But of course, I'm sure somebody will find a reason for it not to be sufficient for their needs. because, you know, no matter how many accommodations you attempt to make, there's always that one person. I won't name names. There's always that one person. I need food. I got some in. Are my lights on my Jeep? My Humvee? I think I left my headlights on. That's not cool. There's a big spot for my VW dealership. Yeah, I would say that's big enough for your VW dealership. Yeah, sure. We can still only have 3 vehicles on our lot. Still a hard rule. You'll have to set your dealership up somewhere, maybe next door, outside of the wall, the perimeter walls. Rules are there for a reason. To make me have to seem like the bad guy for enforcing them. Let's see. Do we know how many lots are being currently used right now? So I'd say like one right here. Like maybe one right here. More. 5. 6-ish. 7. Right. Yeah, I think we don't have enough yeah, I'm not going to do that this time. They're about to break through. Gotta work on my axe skill, don't I? Yeah, only like 9. I mean, what do people need giant lots for anyway? Like, it's always been said that if you want to build something, you can build whatever you want, just not at the base. Yeah. I like to man spread. Yeah, you can go. There's a whole look. We have needs. Yeah. Look. You have all this to man spread as much as you want. You can go out here by this lake and you can man spread out. This is gonna be like, this is my lot, right? As much as you want, as much man spreading as you need. Now, you may not have the support of the greater community around you, but, you know, we take care of people. That's what we do. That's who we are. Well, next playthrough is going to be a free-for-all. Do whatever the heck you want. There's going to be no rules. Base wherever you want to base. Build wherever you want to build. If you want to team up with a couple people or a bunch of people, team up with them. No rules, no parameters, no goals, no. We're just playing the game. Yeah, I did my thing in the woods. Yeah, Gerald even went off and built him another base out in the woods. So yeah, you go live in a van down by the river. I don't care. You can be whoever you want, whenever you want. So we're probably going to make these lots slimmer. So they're probably going to be deep, just not very wide. Maybe like out to here width. I think we could fit about 15 in here. I could count how many. Let's see. Let's do the pickup thing. That'll give me a square. So we'll say this is the start. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that'll start the next lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. Oh yeah, I'd say we could definitely, if we make them about 6 or 7 tiles wide. I mean, look how deep they're going to be. They'll still be very deep. Very deep. Very deep. Yeah, so we set the perimeter wall right here. It's a good spot. Yeah, I think there's like yeah, I think so. Maybe. I think that's still maybe on. I don't know. I can neither confirm nor deny if that is on. I think if we make them 6 or 7 tiles wide, there'll be enough to put like 15 in there. I don't know. I didn't count it exactly. But I don't think we have that many lots set up at the current base now anyway. Yeah, I try to turn it off at one point, but I think it's still set because somebody said I thought I turned it off where it's on bite only because I lost a character to some BS because I got like a scratch and a laceration. I was like, nah, that's BS. I was like, let's do. So I switched it. And, but then somebody a couple days ago said they got a scratch or turned from a laceration. So I don't know. I don't know what the truth is. But according to, let's just drink this whole soda. According to that one TV show from the 90s, shoot, The X-Files, the truth is out there. Yeah. That was a great show. I loved that show. That show was amazing. All right, well, I'll be back to work on the trees again some point. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done here at the new base if anybody has something they need to do. Sorry, we can't give y'all entire football fields for bases because we do have to limit the size of the perimeter fence to a manageable. We already have a parking lot for our big trucks and overflow vehicles. So if you have more than 3 vehicles, we can use this area over here for overflow parking. So, yeah. I'm out of food and water. I think I got some good food left. I got junk food on. No, I got 1 dried pineapple. I think I need to gain a little weight though. If the people ask, In this regard, I'm just the hammer. Oh, shoot. Not the hand. Well, you know, you like it's a good life lesson. You know, you don't always get what you want when you're working in a group for a team effort. You can't, you know. This is communism, okay? We're not some, you know, sovereign citizens. No government control me. What we are is a collective. And we have a strong-handed, authoritarian mindset. And you'll take what we give you and you'll be happy with it. So that's basically how this works. If you're unhappy with the size of your lot, hey, we'll just give you a smaller one to teach you a good life lesson. We'll send you to Siberia. We just try to have fun. No! There will be no fun. Yeah, but if everybody, like when you do like group projects and you're doing like community group bases, if everybody just did whatever they wanted, it would be complete chaos and nobody would have fun because everybody would be angry from their project overtaking your project. No, there needs to be rules. There's rules to life. Like I said, we'll do a free-for-all next playthrough and you can live however you want. You can have as much fun as you possibly want. But when you're talking about a group-based, organized project, there's no fun for you. Respawn a zombie in your RV. We have no control over the zombies spawning in the RVs. So that was just bad luck. But I'm going to check the mod and see if you can turn that off. Look, there's more zombies still on the road. I think this area where this town is, like I said, the more we kill, the more that's just going to spawn. We're just going to have to stop on our way in and kill all the zombies there. Now, see, in a community group like this, sometimes you can be like, all right, just, you know, do what you want within reason. And people will take that within reason and they'll live by it. And everything, it'll be reasonable and it'll function well and it'll work really great. But we're a very diverse community. And I'm not going to name names. Some people would go outside of reason and they would push the limits of what would bother or grief or annoy other people. And then no one would have fun. So you got to have strict rules. It's just the way it is. I'm sorry that's life. I didn't make it that way. I just exist. It's my story. Dang, I hope I can make this vehicle back. How many is that now? Oh my God, Bart! I need some mechanical assistance. I keep damaging my Humvee. I need something to drink. Give me a second. I'll drink half a cherry Coke. Yeah, recording while playing Project Zomboid is it's pretty fun. Like you don't even have to like record the mic. Just record the game and the game audio. OBS is free. And if nothing happened that session, delete that video. But there's some, you know, funny, crazy stuff that always happens. Download OBS. You can record all of your game sessions, and it's free. OBS is great once you figure out how it works. I feel like over the course of the past year, I've become almost an expert at OBS. When I first started this YouTube journey, I had no idea how any of this stuff worked. Oh man, my engine's stuttering. It was touch and go there at times. Bella's still asleep. She rolled over and was facing me. I thought she was watching me play. But I got to work on some shorts. I keep saying I'm going to do it, then I end up just laying in the bed. But I feel pretty good today. I feel like I'll get some shorts done. I feel like me, like, setting it straight how it's going to be with the rules. That we have rules for a reason. And if we don't follow those rules, they'll just be almost lost it. They'll just be complete chaos. And everyone will quit and no one will play. We'll see how it goes on our free-for-all game. But we're not going to have community bases. Well, if you want to have a community base, go for it. But yeah, I got a lot of material in my mind for shorts. I just haven't made them yet. The last short I released, where Trooper just kind of bells on us. I have a few more shorts I'm gonna make from that whole adventure, and then the one where I was just explaining how WoW rules are important. I think that'll be a good one. Because we're not playing games to have fun. We're playing games to follow the rules. Bro drove us into a horde and then logged out. Yeah, that's right. Me and AJ were there. Yeah, he did. He 100% just boop logged out. Like, and what's funny is I was like, hey dude, should we just stop here and fight our way down the road? It looks like there's a lot of zombies here. He just kept going deeper and deeper, kept driving by like just tons of zombies, and then ran into a massive horde of zombies, so we couldn't go any further. We had all the zombies we drove past come. We were completely surrounded. I get why he logged out. I survived that though. It was this character. I think I lost an arm that day. Isn't that where I lost my first arm? I think so. I think that was where I lost my first arm. Yep. Good times. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. What's great on the short is I'm just like, troop, where, troop. I am a real American. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Hey Bart, where do I need to pull the Humvee so it could be fixed up good as new? It's having some mechanical issues. I'm gonna drink my other half of my... Where did my other... Did I put it back in the top? I bet you I put it back in the top. In front of my lot. Okay. Not in like one of the garages? Well, that just destroyed my immersion, Bart. I really thought it would be like, hey, go to the garage. That's where we work on cars. But no. He's like, just at my lot. Immersion's gone, Bart. You ruined it. There we go. It's in rough shape. I've had this vehicle since pretty early on in this run. I found it at the military base. I went to go get it that one time I was with Trooper and I died. It's the way I work. Man. Why even have community buildings? Dang. Immersion is destroyed. Somebody left the gate open. You sure you don't want to work in one of these nice, lovely garages right here that we set up to work on cars in so we could have garages? You sure? You sure? Are we sure you just want it in front of your lot? Okay. Hey Bart, you're breaking the rules. You have more than 3 vehicles at your lot. I just hit one of them by accident. Bart's a rule breaker. I'm claustrophobic, but he's got a maximum amount of vehicles. Okay, here you go. He's got a Brazilian amount of vehicles on his tiny little lot. All right, let's hold on. I don't even have it claimed. How do I not even have my Humvee claimed? How do I not have anything claimed? No, I'm gonna appreciate it. It's not claimed. I got to get some claim orbs. This is the only. I was like about to unclaim this trailer. If anybody wants it, I'm gonna move it to the other lot. Because anytime I go looting, I use the loot trucks. Huh. Nah, we're about to call it quits. I'll be back on in a little bit. Darth Vader's he needs a drink. It's been a good day. I'll be back. The orbs expire. Oh, that would make sense. I don't know. Huh. Bart has no opinions on a community garage because he does not use the community garage. It's very disappointing. Makes me sad. He gets claustrophobic inside. He prefers to work under an oak tree. He's a shade tree mechanic. He's got to come along up in a tree with a big giant logging chain. That's how he hoists them into them big blocks straight out. He hoists them big blocks straight up and out. That's how he does it. I would prefer a skill journal. Any thoughts? No. We do not use skill journals on these servers. It completely removes any, what's the word? There's no, dang, what's the word I'm looking for? It's been discussed many times. It overwhelmingly gets shot down. It removes, there's a word I'm looking for. My brain isn't working. Like there's no, what's the word? There's no risk. There's like, it's like there's No consequence to death. That's not the word I'm looking for. That's a good way to describe it. It removes all consequences because you can just be like, oh, well, I'll just read my skill journal, go grab some more stuff, and bada bing, bada boom, I'll be right back where I was. So death has real consequences in this world. Yep. Yep. I mean, we are a little beginner friendly because we allow multi-hit. We do it. I think we might have scratches and lacerations turned on, but they'll be turned back off for the next run. They weren't supposed to be on, but they are because I died to a scratch. It was 2 scratches, but I died to 2 scratches. I'm like, come on. Yeah. I didn't even get them at the same time. They were spread out over like the course of an hour, couple hours. It's just the other one hadn't completely healed yet. One's sense of preservation for life. But yeah, no, skill journals have been overwhelmingly rebuked. So no skill journals. But we have a library. That's usually, you can get your skills back up pretty quick using a library. So I don't think we have all the tapes, skill tapes yet, but we'll have them. Usually by now we've had those, but I still think there's a couple VHS stores untouched in Town. People haven't been looting. We haven't had the loot monsters we usually have. We usually have far more loot monsters. Yeah. I mean, as long as you read the books, and we have reading turned way up, so it's fast reading, it doesn't take long. It's just a little bit of grinding. If you come in like injured or as a burn ward patient, it just gives you something to do while you're recovering. So, yeah. I used to play with skill journals, but it does take away, like, it's like, oh no, I got bit. Like, that doesn't matter. You know, I'll be wearing the same clothes, same gear, same skills in a few minutes anyway. So, yeah. Fast reading is nice. Yep. Yeah. Slow reader is pretty much free points right now. So, yeah. We've boosted XP gain too. So we do have boosted XP. We may do like a double XP weekend next weekend. Maybe fun. And that way you'll have quadruple XP boost. So we'll double up on the double. It'll be double the double. It'll double up the double XP. All right. I'm going to log out before I get all the moodles going. All right, guys. Well, that was a stream. And I'll be probably back on in a little while. I need to work on some editing for sure. We will stream. We'll be back tomorrow. I do take Mondays off. Would be Monday US time, Monday nights. And starting Tuesday, we'll try to get back to our normal length of streams. I usually try to go at least 6 hours. This week has been shorter streams. But I feel like I'm very close to feeling like my old self, my old energetic self. And sorry I have rules and I'm so strict. They're there for a reason, I promise. If they weren't there, it would be chaos. Everybody would be angry all the time. Everybody would be fighting. It would be nuts. I've played on those servers. Next playthrough, no rules. Just do whatever you want, however you want. And then after, that'll be a shorter run than this one has been probably. We'll probably just play, we'll say when we get to a year in game, we'll wipe. It'll give us a good breakup though. No, I don't like PvP. I don't really like, we're a non-PvP community. And PvP in Project Zomboid is janky. It is pretty rough. So it has nothing to do with like skill. It's just chance. It's like is the game going to recognize that I pulled the trigger, click the mouse? So what if somebody gives me a dirty look? I'll give them a dirty look back. Now we're strictly a PvE community, and there are plenty of PvP servers out there if you want to go give one a shot. Recommend it, but PvP's janky. You'll see pretty quick why we don't even fool with PvP. It's pretty rough. Maybe Build 42 will make some improvements to multiplayer stability and make PvP a little more viable. But no, for now we're gonna stay away from PvP. And plus Darth Pizzle will definitely come out, and you'll see my dark side. So I definitely don't want to do that. So I'm looking at Y-Man. I don't like the tone of his voice and how he talks to you. See, what you don't realize is Y-Man is in charge. If anybody ever asks, he's the leader. He's the one who makes all the decisions. So I'm just a spokesperson. I'm a nobody. I'm way down the totem pole. He's if you want to know why things are the way they are, it's Y-Man. So, you know, as my boss, he's free to talk to me that way. So, but I appreciate you guys. Y'all are super awesome. We do have a really great community. Somebody mentioned doing like a PvP weekend. I don't like PvP in this game. It annoys me because it's so janky and bad. But I might set up a little PvP weekend in between 2 playthroughs. So I think I'm not completely against doing something like that, but like a full, like multi-week, month-long PvP playthrough. Yeah, I'm not interested. Not in Project Zomboid. Like one of the very first like public multiplayer servers I played on was a PvP server, and it was just like there were times where I would kill guys that had way better gear and they spotted me first and shot first, but somehow I would still get the kills. It was so janky. It was like there's no way I won that encounter, you know, but thanks for the gear, you know, kind of situation. So there was that. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. And I'm excited for next week. We're going to be doing new things next week. I think I'm going to give Twitch another shot, multi-streaming on Twitch. So be prepared for that. We'll see if it's not worth it. I may pull the plug pretty quick, but we'll see. But love you guys. You're super awesome. Big giant bear hugs your way. And yeah, y'all have great days, nights, all that good stuff. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Gerald. Bye, Bart. Bye, AJ. Bye, guys. See y'all later.